Hey chat, have you ever been so far even as decided to go do more look like? Good evening, everyone. I'm having a weird day. All the news made me a little stress sick, and so I'm kind of trying to manage that while also wanting to bring a little good into the world, because fuck. Jesus, fuck. To talk about nice things, in the lead up to the stream, I finally sat down and watched some movies with Harmony. We watched all of the Back to the Futures because that's relevant to today's stream, and I have favorite movies now. Amazing, I know. I was never much of a movie watcher to begin with. I have kind of an unlucky streak with movies, and rewatching the Back to the Futures reminded me that movies can be fun, actually. Y'all saw me, like... mediocre Scots! Y'all saw me, talk about this a little bit on, Blue Sky in the lead up to the stream, but, like, I forgot movies can be good, and I had never seen the third Back to the Future, and that may have contributed to why I never thought movies were good. No, other movies of the era, and just movies in general, are kind of pleasant distractions for me. And so I never really sit down and watch a movie and let myself become engrossed in it. Then something about Back to the Future just clicked with me. It's excellent. The way each of the movies play off of each other, the intertwining plot threads, and the way the time travel works around itself is so much fun. They play with it so well. I was engrossed the whole time. And it reminded me that watching movies can be more than just sitting there while explosions happen on screen. Or kissing. Thanks, rom-coms. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it's kind of unlocked a world of maybe I could watch some other movies and see what's good. We also watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and that was a fucking riot, so... Pretty pleased. Pretty pleased that this stream has resulted in more than just revisiting my Mario Maker levels. Because, God, I've spent a lot of these past few streams revisiting my levels, you know? And, we've been through all the Mario Zero shit. I've done the Mario Maker 2 ones already. We're starting to run a little low on the number of levels that I could show you. At some point I want to dump my cart of Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem on DS, and show you all the levels that I made for that, and talk about one that got taken off of the server because it was too powerful. I mean, what? But, like, I'm starting to run low on the number of times I can show you my levels, because I only ever made so many, you know? In between says, watch hundreds of beavers. Harmony and I were talking about this one, yes, we're going to have to do it, aren't we? If it's as good as described, I'm sure it will be fun, at minimum. But also, good god, what a name. That's some Sharknado-ass naming. You can take credit for my work, it's not very good, says Apple. I'm gonna have to mail you my Wii U so you have more levels to show. Hey, I thought about doing the whole level critique kind of thing, where somebody sends me a level and I point out, like, hey, here's what I liked about it, here's what could be improved. I've thought about doing that. It's just a matter of how much time I have in the day, you know? Oh, why am I hot? I'm dying in here. The stream's barely started. Gonna have to get water before I even start the game, god. Yeah, I'm still coming down from anxiety, stress-induced physical response. I took a little crash nap before this stream, and I was really hoping I wouldn't. But, gotta listen to my body. My body does what my body wants. So, I'm managing my stress, and this stream is gonna be part of that. I just may be a little, all over the place. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get more water already. Nobody's even used a hydrate command yet. You know what? I will be right back with some water, and then we'll get started with the stream. How about that? Alright, I'm back. I got water. Hey, everyone. Hey, Quitalian, welcome to the stream. Also, hey, Fade, Apple, Harmony, in between. Apex, Hylian, you're all wonderful. Thank you all for joining in. If I missed someone, there's Wii, yep, missed someone. It's good to see you all. Oh, turns out it is actually hot in the house. We had snow last week. We had 12 inches of snow. It was awesome. We don't get snow here in coastal Louisiana, as you can probably guess, much less 12 inches of it. And, so I actually took the day off of work to go out and enjoy it. It was really, really fun. That kind of meant we've had the heater on the whole time, and so I go and wonder, like, why the fuck is it so hot in here? It can't be the temperature in the house, right? No, the thermostat says it's 70 degrees inside. Yes, it's a little warm in here. And we went from freezing on Tuesday and Wednesday, below freezing for all day, to it is now 70-something outside. Yeah, we got a foot of snow, and of course, you can imagine, we don't have snow plows either. So, the city kind of did its best to manage everything, and we mostly everybody just waited for it to melt. Like, all schools and most offices were closed. We just waited it out. It was fine. Had fun with the snow when we could. Unfortunately, it was a really dry snow, so it was hard to, like, do snowmen or anything. But, it was still fun to go out and look at it. And clearing it off my car is sort of like playing with it, I guess. Oh, I feel so much better being out of my jacket now. That helps so much. Why is it so fucking hot already? Meanwhile, today it was downright pleasant, just about 30-ish and sunny. 30-ish Celsius or Fahrenheit? Because if it's Fahrenheit, that's quite cold for me. But if it's 30 Celsius, it's, you know, it's normal temperatures. Let's see, what temperature even is it out right now? Pretty warm. Must be pretty... No, it's only like 60-something. What the hell? Why is it so hot in here? Whatever. 30 degrees Fahrenheit, but this is Minnesota. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. 30 degrees Fahrenheit is what it was here when we got 12 inches of snow, so... I realized then and there that 30 degrees is too cold for me. I am so thin, there is so little meat on my bones, and so the cold pierces my bone marrow, and it is unpleasant. But I do love the snow. I just wish I didn't have to deal with the cold too. That's the worst part about snow for me. I can deal with shoveling shit and scraping it off of my car and all the other nonsense fun that comes with having to deal with snow and being an adult at the same time. 30 is pretty warm for Minnesota for this time of year. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm just glad we had a winter at all here. We're having a winter at all here. Last year, it was the average temperature for winter last year, and I'm not fucking kidding, 80 degrees. We had 2 of the mildest cold snaps in existence that brought the temperature down to like 50. And that was it. It was really bad. So, flip it completely the other way, we got 12 inches of snow here. That never happens. I believe the statistic is that we get an inch of snow here every 10 years. So it was nice getting to see a lot of it this time. Oh god, I feel so much better with the jacket off. Yeah, it's been a very eventful couple of weeks for, you know, I don't want to think about world politics, but also just in my life in general and getting set up for the stream and everything, so... I'm really happy about the art I made for the stream. Let me pull that up real quick, just to waste a little bit of time before the music ends. Where is it? Art. Rivers. So, anybody who didn't see it, come on. This is the completed art for the stream. It is 20 pixels taller than an actual Miiverse post. I'm sorry, it's not perfect. It's not accurate to back in the day, but it's at least pretty close. I enjoyed making this art piece. I was really nervous about putting it together, but it came out quite well. Only took several hours. But hey, it would have taken at least 3 times as long as if I had to do all that dithering myself on the gamepad. Thank God we have modern tools for that, huh? Alright, why don't we begin the stream? Hello, Wii U menu. One of these days, I'm gonna have to install Pretendo on here so that I can see some actual Miiverse posts on here.